Let's go with Dave Nicholls, folks.
Hello. I'm going to spend 5 minutes trying to fix this, I think.
He'll do it.
Go on, Ryan. Hey!
Thank you for having me. You can probably tell by the accent I'm not from round here. I'm from York.
Yes.
York is very different. I now live in Birmingham. It's very, very different. Like the other day, I was getting on a bus, and the bus, it was a double-decker bus, it was about 2/3 full. And I got to the front of the queue, and the bus driver said to me, "Excuse me, mate, can you look after the bus for 10 minutes? Doesn't happen in York." And I said, "What?" And he said, "Can you look after the bus?" And he walked off. So I was in charge of the bus, and everybody stared at me like with anger because I was the person in authority now. I turned around, and there were these 4 lads who wanted to get on the bus, all about 18 years old. Looked sort of dressed like me, actually. So the leader looked at me and he said to me, "Are you going to stop us getting on this fucking bus?" And I thought, that's a really good question. And I did what any new leader should do if they want the respect of the people they're supposed to be commanding, and I shat my pants and ran to the top deck and hid. But no, it's really nice. Yeah, very different, York and Birmingham. It was really nice to come here and see a place like this. What I mean by that is it's great to have a night like this where people are out seeing things, they're not sat at home on their phones looking at screens and... This sounds like I'm preaching, but I'm not, because I'm addicted to my phone. I'm in particular games on my phone. About this time last year, I got addicted to one particular game on my phone. You probably know the one I'm talking about. It's an augmented reality game. You sort of walk around to the thing that's appearing on your screen. It's like it's there in real life. Its name's Tinder. For anyone who doesn't know what Tinder is, it's like a dating/hookup app. So basically there's loads of other people who play Tinder, and some of them want to have sex with you, and then actually none of them do, and then you've lost. I am only kidding. I actually met my wife on Tinder. Unfortunately, it was 6 months after we split up. I'm not one to hold a grudge, but it was nice to know that it hadn't worked out with the 60-year-old eco-warrior Jag. Massive prick, as I called him, which was actually part of the problem. But no, part of the problem with Tinder is that you have to judge people by their faces, which I'm not very good at. I don't want people judging me by my face, for obvious reasons. And also my mind doesn't really work that way, so I'd see somebody, and she'd be beautiful, and I'd look at the next picture, it'd be her and a dog, and it's like, oh, she's an animal lover, fantastic. I'd look at a bio, she'd be a doctor, some kind of great job. But my mind would just go, but she's probably racist. I really struggled to meet people on there for quite a long time. The second reason is I'm really bad at talking to people. I don't know if you've noticed. So part of the problem with that is, so first, you're talking via text, and I'm very much out my depth, whatever happens. And even though it's a text-based messaging system, I still panic. So the first person said to me, I've been travelling recently. I said, oh, brilliant, where have you been? And she'd just come back from Machu Picchu. She'd been to Peru, she'd done the Inca Trail, she'd seen all the Mayan temples. And she said to me, have you been anywhere recently? And I panicked and I said, well, I went to Telford 2 weeks ago. That wasn't even true. I'd just been on a train that had stopped at Telford. She tried to be really nice and she said to me, oh, brilliant, what is there to do in Telford? So I got on my phone, I googled what is there to do in Telford, and Google just laughed at me. So I carried on, and then it gets to the next level. You actually start meeting people in real life, and it's these characters that you've been speaking to as part of the game. So I arranged to meet somebody at New Street Station, and she was walking up, and it looked like a real person. It was so realistic as she walked up to me. She came up to me and she held her hand out to say hello and shake my hand, and I held up my hand and I poked her in the face to see if she was real, and she was. And that was the end of my first Tinder date. Against all odds, I did start to see people a few times. There was one last, I think I saw her 3 or 4 times, and then the 4th time she said to me, Dave, would you like to go clothes shopping? And I said, yeah, what do you need to buy? And she said, I was thinking for you. And I said, this is retro. This is high fashion if you're a 13-year-old chap. But there we went, and when I talk about being out my depth, my God, clothes shops, fashion shops, beyond me completely. I thought there were only 2 types of trousers. like jeans and trackies and shorts if it's warm. There's absolutely loads. She said, "Do you want some chinos?" I said, "Thanks, but I'm not hungry." Same with shoes. I thought they were smart, and trainers. Turned out the one thing I had was, I thought I was wearing trainers. Turned out I was wearing Converse. The one thing that I was cool, I didn't even know while I was doing it. And then at this point I was like, well, she's been a bit rude, but I can see it, you know, new man, new person, take on some new things. I can take constructive criticism. I thought she took it a bit far afterwards when she said, "Have you ever thought about wearing a hat?" I said, "You're joking, all the best people are bald, like Moby, Phil Collins, I think Gandhi was bald." But no, I didn't see her again after that, so I went home, I got Tinder back out, I started swiping again whilst wearing my new baseball cap. It doesn't matter. Because the good thing about playing games on your phone is if it all goes wrong, you can just turn it off and start again. And that's the end. Thanks.